Welcome to a brand new video series called Card Highlight. My name is HELLSCREAM, and for this video series we'll be diving into one card particularly and look at its OTK potentials as well as its meta value. And what better way to get this video series started than with the new Demon Hunter Legendary GYNOTH. This is a 2-mana 2/4 minion Demon Hunter Legendary. It's a lifesteal minion, and your lifesteal damages the enemy hero instead of healing you. So obviously this effect is absolutely bonkers in Demon Hunter because of the synergies with Aldrachi Warblades. Aldrachi Warblades is definitely the first thing that comes to people's mind because Soul Demon Hunter is absolutely slaughtering the standard meta right now. If it's not the top deck, it's definitely one of the best 3 in my opinion. It's literally the only deck that I played in standard this season, and I've almost made it into legend. But in any case, let's talk about some of the OTK potential out of this card, because that is the main thing that people are trying to crack at the moment. And I have 3 different OTKs that are possible with this card. Now, these combos may change and may become a little bit more optimized as more cards get released. But as of November 5th, I have figured out 3 different OTKs, with the help of some friends, of course, on how we can use GYNOTH in a combo fashion. So the first combo that comes to mind is one that you can actually use in Wild specifically, because you do need a Thaurissan discount. This is one that was actually sent to me by a fan, but essentially what the combo is, you equip the Aldrachi Warblades, and then you play Emperor Thaurissan for your first turn. And then the second turn setup, you already have Spirit Jailer, Soul Shard Lapidary, Double Twin Slice, and Second Slice, as well as your GYNOTH with the Emperor discount. All of those discounts will equal exactly 10 mana, even with the 1 mana copies of the Second Slice. And with the 2 attack on your Warblades already, you're giving yourself an additional 13 attack to put you at 15, the crucial number in order to deal a 30 damage OTK with the GYNOTH swing. So there's that possibility in Wild if you're wanting to go for the exact 30 damage combo. But if you want my honest opinion, we're really not going to be dealing 30 damage with this combo a lot. You're going to probably be dealing more like 25 or 20 to 50, in between 20 or something like that. Like 20 to 25, because there's not a lot of situations to where, you're going to be able to need that exact 30, and, this combo is very, very good because you don't need every single piece in order to deal one specific amount of damage. It's very, very flexible. So this combo, may actually just be put into, some kind of mid-range deck in order to just give it as much gas as possible. That really wouldn't shock me. But what would shock me would be some of these other OTKs, because they're a little bit more intuitive. So the next OTK idea actually revolves around the card Felosphy. You can play this in standard because essentially the way that this combo works is that you have to get yourself 4 Moarg Artificers. You need an Ethereal Og Merchant and a copy of I-Beam. But here's the important thing about this combo. The I-Beam has to be outcast. Obviously, you're going to have to spend a turn using Philosophies on your Moarg, but then once you have them in your hand, you have quadruple Moarg into the Ethereal Og Merchant into I-Beam. I-Beam will will deal 4 damage for 1 mana, and then that 4 damage will be doubled 4 times, putting it at 32. 4, 8, 16, 32. So you're able to do an OTK that way if you have a deck that just wants to draw and just do its combo as fast as possible. A lot more pieces involved than that, and it is technically a 2-turn setup, but it is something that we can technically do in standard if the meta does allow it. So that is a very real situation that we need to keep in mind of, because Demon Hunter has a lot of ways of what appears to be just stealing games, to be frank. Last but not least, there is a combo that was posted by Bobby X on Twitter, and I'll definitely leave his link in the description below so you guys could check him out. He has a lot of really good meta analyses, to be honest. But in any case, he came up with this infographic that you guys are now seeing. Is the Raging Felscream into the GYNOTH in order to make GYNOTH cost 2 less. So then, your 2 mana GYNOTH plus 2 Moarg Artificers plus 2 Ethereal Og Merchants into the Felscream Blast in order to deal about 32 damage. So the main thing, with 36 damage, I misread it. But in any case, the thing about this combo is that it seems a little bit complicated, right? But the more you look at these cards, the more you could foresee, this is cards that you would run in an actual Demon Hunter deck. Regardless of whether or not you want to go for the combo every single time, these cards just make sense to run in there. Raging Felscream, if we have more demons added into the pool, can make a lot of sense. The GYNOTH, the Il'gynoth may not be a demon himself, but the discounts will still go on the Moarg Artificer as it is. So I think I might have technically misspoke earlier. But in any case, this combo does work because of how many demons are in your deck, and if you have like other demons that you want to run, that is a possibility. I feel your Og Merchant is probably like the one card that really screams, I don't want to be a Demon Hunter. But if you have like a combo potential with it, maybe you're able to do something with like Felscream Blast. Maybe you could even run like Immolation Auras to really take advantage of the spell damage in situations where you can't combo. But this is probably one of those combo pieces that you never want to get out of your hand, because once it's gone, suddenly your potential of dealing over 30 damage is gone. But again, Demon Hunter has a lot of ways of dealing damage, so that may not be an issue. But there you go, guys. Those are 3 potential OTKs that are possible with Demon Hunter, and there may be more with Il'gynoth that we're not even thinking about. So definitely don't turn off your thinking caps just because you saw this video. There's still a lot more cards that are gonna be hitting the Darkmoon expansion here soon that may give us some more combo and OTK potentials. But in any case, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and this takedown on Il'gynoth. I think it's a very powerful legendary. So that just leaves what my rating is. And I'm going to give it 2 different ratings. I'm going to give it a flavor rating and a meta rating. Or like what I believe this card will turn out to be in the meta. But in any case, I'm going to give it a 5 on flavor, because like Demon Hunter has been known for, you know, doing unconventional Hearthstone stuff, such as ignoring taunts, shuffling cards back into your opponent's hand, back into your opponent's deck, and now in this case, turning lifesteal into damage, which is kind of defeating the purpose of lifesteal, because you're essentially doubling the damage. But in any case, I think that this card has a lot of flavor, and as a 4-mana 2/6, it has some potential of just being like a pretty solid minion, to be honest. And it having lifesteal itself automatically means if you connect face with it, that's 4 damage every single time. So definitely got to think about that. But in any case, how do I foresee this card being impacted in the meta? What is its overall rating? Gonna have to give it 4 stars. Because there's gonna be a deck this is gonna fit in, we just don't know what it is yet. Is it gonna be Tempo Demon Hunter? Probably not. Is it gonna be Soul Demon Hunter? My money is yes. Or are we gonna see a brand new OTK Demon Hunter that just aims to draw or just aim to be on the board and control your opponent until you have this OTK set up? So there's a lot that I am looking forward to in this particular card. But what about you guys? Do you see a combo that I haven't seen yet? Is there a legendary or a card in Darkmoon Fair that is really tickling your fancy? Go ahead and leave a reply in the comments below. I would love to talk anything about this new expansion, because there's so much that we have not even tapped into yet, and it's coming out soon, guys. So if you like everything that you're seeing, feel free to hit that like and that subscribe button in order to see everything that gets posted out on the channel. Hopefully you guys enjoy this all new series of Card Highlight, and we'll see you for the next episode.